Hello and welcome back, everyone. We're of course back, and today we're back on CrazyCraft, as you can see. So, first things first, we have finally hit 100 subscribers. So, that 100 subscriber special is going to be coming very soon. I already have an idea for it. I find it very funny I'm going to be doing that before the 50 subscriber special. Kind of just forgot to do that one. But, we're on to bigger numbers now. Thank you so much to all of you for all the the support and all that. Especially thank you for the comments last episode when someone explained how to get power. And also that I had forgotten to check the secret chests in the structures that we went to. Not even just forgotten, but didn't know they were there. So, yeah, thank you very much for that. As I just said, the 100 subscriber special is going to be coming very soon. I have an idea for it. It's going to be a 3-part long video each of a full playthrough of a certain game. I don't know how well it'll go, but it's a pretty big game. It's an amazing game as well. I think you guys are going to love it. Anyway, so, I have learned that this combustion generator basically uses coal to fill up a battery, to get power. Now, the thing with that is, it does go pretty slow, but, as anyone will remember, we've got these. One of my favorite things in all of CrazyCraft. Oh, that that didn't go well. Either way, so we can basically survive off of one combustion generator power-wise for a long time, because all of the materials that go into it are EMCable. Water might be a bit annoying to go like that with, but it's very easy to. Also off camera, other than doing that combustion generator, because I honestly did not get a chance to do much else than that, off camera I did mess around with the Illuminati pets a bit more, because I wanted to see if I could get an infinite battery or anything. As kind of cheaty that may be, it's still cool to just go around and do that. I did not get too much of use, but I did get a few big things. First off, anti-shrubitium. That might be useful at some point. I honestly am not too sure about how to use it. Tritium, I think, is a bit more useful. We also got some Euphemium nuggets, which may not seem too useful, but those are used to make the best armor in the game, pretty much. Not even pretty much. This is a part of it. We are, well, if I put this on, then we are completely just able to ignore radiation. We basically can't die, except for few things, but, the only reason I haven't put them on yet is I believe the gem boots are what give us our flight, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I would rather take flight and speed and all that over invincibility as of right now. But it's good to know that we've got that, and I am definitely gonna remember that. We also got a Kyber crystal, which, we can make a lightsaber with at some point, but that brings us back to the point of I can't really do that unless if I give myself the Star Wars stuff, the stuff for you to actually be able to become a Sith or Jedi or any of that. But, yeah, that's beyond this point, we're on to bigger things now. That's just an extra thing. Anyway, we also got some Shrubitium leggings, some of these, and, yeah, just some kind of fun random things in here. I'm gonna keep doing this off camera anytime I can. I don't always have time, but I do love doing this, especially because it's super useful. And, I forget where, but we have, like, 7 or so portal guns in one of these chests, which is weird, but it's cool. And, well, there's one of them. Yeah. So, I'm gonna go ahead and EMC that. And I'm gonna go sleep. There we go. So today, the plan, of course, is to both get armor modification up, but we're not going to be able to do too much with that yet. I just want to get it up and ready, and to either just use this a bit and get used to stuff with this, or to work on a, I forget what it's called, a chemical plant, yeah. So, we can make this, I think. Shouldn't be too hard, but the difficult part is gonna come with, these advanced circuits. I think we do have some of these, though. These wires are not gonna be too easy either, but I think we can do it, so I'm gonna go just check if we have all the resources, and I'll be back right now. Okay, so I just completely forgot we have Easter bunnies, which means we can make a spot for those and just have infinite eggs at some point. Not just chicken eggs, but any eggs, pretty much. From or spawn or vanilla, not, all around. I wish it was all around. Yeah, so I think I'll probably make that as a branch off from this one, since that is a, you know, or spawn-based side. But yeah, so I'll continue to be back right now. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we've got everything we need. Let's get a new battery just in case, because we do not want this to run out halfway through. And yes, there we go. That's gonna speed that up by a lot. Oh yeah, this is using a lot of power. I don't know if we would have made it without it. Okay, there we go, and there we go. Turn that off now. There we go. There we go. This consists of a lot of saying the phrase, there we go. Okay, so now comes the main issue. What I've been talking about with this whole thing. So, I'm thinking, I'm not going to go out another ring. I think I'm going to just go out the amount that is needed. Because, I mean, this main middle base is already plenty. So, I'm thinking, you know, I can make small areas based off of this for ore spawn stuff. Can add on to this area for the HBM stuff. That area can be legends, etc. So yeah, I'm gonna make a little platform, and yeah, I'll be back once that's all set up. Right about now. Okay, yeah, this is definitely gonna be a whole lot better for this kind of stuff. I mean, it isn't perfect, and I'll probably add on to it over time as, you know, as it gets bigger, but this is at least a better area for it. So, as you'll notice, I did the lighting in this kind of stitched or zipper pattern. I don't know what to describe it as, but it's time for this thing to go, and it's gonna go to its new home. Now, okay, yeah, this can hang off one block, which is perfect, because, as I said, I'm gonna add on to this, and I do not want to keep this, one block forward, because one block forward, it blocks the stairs. I mean, ideally, I'll even place it farther back. Let's see if I can. One more. Yeah, the placing of these is always kind of weird, but yeah, once I fill this in more, that's gonna be perfect. And then the same thing for that one. There we go. So, we've got that chemical plant now, and it's looking amazing. So, let's go ahead and just kind of keep the small machines here, I guess, for now. You know, we don't really need to bring this burner press. Actually, you know what? I will. Yeah, we could probably just bring the storage, leave the storage stuff there, and bring all the machines, the machine kind of stuff here. Yeah, I think that'll work. So, I'll grab this. And I do want to test something. So, I mean, I'll leave this. There's no point not to leave this, but I'm not going to leave that. Actually, I'll leave that. Yeah. We've got infinite of these. We don't need to leave that. So what I am thinking... I don't know if this is going to work, because I'm not good with this stuff, as anyone knows. Let's try to do this. And I have no idea if this is even going to work in the slightest. I just know this is supposed to kind of be a cable. If it doesn't work, then it's no big deal. This is more so a test. So, let's go ahead, grab some coal and some water. Okay. Oh, that fills it up way more. That's so much better. Okay. We need the dark matter pedestal, only one of them. Too many, and it could be a tragedy. Okay. Let's see, is this getting power? Yes, this is getting power. Now, if this gets full on power, will it go to the next machine? No, it appears that it won't. So, I'm gonna have to mess around with this a little bit. But that is super good to know. Because there are smaller versions of this, you know, I don't want to have this as a block form. This looks lame. Nothing wrong with the block form. It definitely has its place. But I prefer the actual cable over this by a lot. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and make those cables, and then I think if we set up this generator right, we can just always have it running and have pretty much infinite power. I don't know for sure though, because I don't know if a hopper can give it the water. Either way, I'm gonna... No, I dropped that. Not a big deal in the slightest once again. Right. Nope. Flying is always weird with this. Anyway, let's see if a hopper will give it the water. I kinda doubt it will, but once again, testing. Let's go ahead, grab that, and there we go, and there we go. Okay, that did put it in the right place. Let's see, will it do the same for coal? And also, can this use a block of coal? Okay, either it can't use a block of coal, or the hopper will not be doing that. Okay, the hopper will not be doing that. So, let's see if it can use a block of coal if I personally put it in. Yes, it can! That is amazing to know as well. Okay, so many ideas here. I'm gonna go sleep, gonna set up the wires, and I'll be back right. Okay, so this place is definitely upgraded a little bit, as you can see. So now, I've got a ton of water in here. It all funnels in here. I'll put some coal blocks in there. Turn on the watch. It all will go throughout here, over to both of these machines, fill them up. And, yeah, I placed a watch of time here just because, you know, it speeds up that. It will speed up this, and, yeah. Watches flowing time are super useful. Anyway, I also made the armor modification and the shredder, which the shredder does some fun things. So, I'm going to go ahead and grab this battery, because, you know, this one, it's got an alright amount of, power that it can hold. There we go. Once again, watches flowing time, super useful. Okay, there we go. Now, shredder blades is what we need. Not in there. Okay, so now basically we can put things in here, and, yeah, we can shred them. Now, that may sound weird, but that's very useful for some things that are gonna come soon. So, yeah, we're just gonna have this here. We may not use it quite yet, but it's all primed and ready. Now this armor modification. Well, we're gonna look for applicable. I completely typed that wrong for a second there. Now, the things we want, you know, this here is super useful. This, actually, I'm gonna make right now. Because, that, it helps with radiation, I think. I don't know how much, but, I mean, it's a gas mask. So, where is this thing? Okay, and then we needed string, paper, and some slime balls. I am terrible at typing. And there it is. Yeah, that was, you know, a little cut between it, just because it's just crafting, you know, who cares that much about crafting? Now, we have quite a few of these, but I do think we should, of course, make a gem armor where we really just upgrade it. So for this one, let's put that on, and look how cool that looks. That looks really weird with the hat we have on, too. Let's see what else we can make, because some of these you make, some of them you just kind of hope are, alright. Okay, lead plate. Yeah, we should definitely be able to make this. Oh, coal powder. This is perfect. Perfect time to show you guys. So, if I was to get some coal... I don't want this episode to go on too long, but if I was to get some coal, could put it in there, particularly like this, because then it goes fastest. And there's some coal powder. So yeah, I'm gonna let that go. Actually, I don't even need to let it go. I don't need very much coal powder. So yeah, I'm gonna grab that. These blades, of course, they take damage over time, but since those have EMC, we can easily replace them. So yeah, I'm gonna make these, and I'll be back right now. Okay, so, the thing is, I would make this, these rubber pads and all these, but we don't have to worry about fall damage, ever. So, not gonna make those. We don't really have to worry about dropping the armor, but I might as well still do that, so yeah, there we go. Had to craft that real quick. But yeah, so I would do some of these inserts, but some of them are kind of hard to make, or just downright not good. Like, look at this. This doesn't really help us that much. We're not getting into explosions or projectiles very much. And, yeah, same thing for these, and these are way more expensive. Anyway, so, I was looking, and these both go to the same slot. And I would way rather radiation resistance than the armor not being destroyed if it falls, so, yeah. Okay. Now, these as well basically give us haste and strength, and speed and jump boosts, so these are a must-have. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Now, there is a lot more that I can do with this. Look, we're already running a lot faster, just because of those servo things. Anyway, yeah, if I do get super lucky, like, the only way I know of how to get this is from a king, but I'm guessing you can get it other ways, because kings aren't naturally in HBM. This literally gives you 9,999 revives. You know, some things can still kill it, but, a lot of things can't. Yeah, I mean, these dash servos, way more powerful, like, look at that difference. These dash claddings, way more powerful. All of this stuff, you know, we've got one of these magnets, but I don't want to put it on yet, just because they are hard to get, and I don't want to accidentally waste it. This gives us 30 more hearts. That's not health, that's hearts. So yeah, that's gonna be a fun time. Now, just to show you the power of this machine that I have constructed, let's just go ahead, do that. See, this is filling up. These are all filling up. Now, what I want to do, this might be stupid or it might be smart. I'm going to add another one of these. And then that's just really shooting through it. But, look how fast that's going. And this stuff, no doubt, is already completely full. Look at that. And this will only get faster the more we place. So, I mean, might as well just place them all the way down. At this rate, oops, that was not meant to happen. That was really not meant to happen. Okay, there we go, there we go, there we go, and there we go. Look at that, it's going so fast. And keep in mind, this is the generator that's known for being super slow. There are faster generators than this by a ton. I mean, once I get into actual, like, fuel and all that, look, the diesel generator, we have one of these in our, whatchamacallit, our alchemical bag, and I'm assuming it needs diesel, but I don't really know how to get that as of now. I will have to look into it, but supposedly this is a lot faster. So, once I do figure that out more, you know, once again, any support or help is much appreciated in the comments, but I'm gonna turn this off for now. It took a long time to put all these water cells in, and this is lagging a lot. Come on, turn all this off. This is lagging so much. Okay, gotta take that out, and yeah, that's just gonna do its thing. So, just in that couple moments, we got a lot of power. Like, each one of these has almost as much as this one, after all the batteries that we've had except for the Shribidium ones. Which is insane! And I mean, we've got more of these energy storage blocks, we can make more powerful ones of them eventually. There's a lot of stuff we can do here. This is going to be a fun time, and I can't wait to fully get into it. But that's going to be the end of the episode for now. I think next episode we might try to get a dupe tree, but I'm not 100% sure because I honestly don't know how to find them. But we'll figure it out. Either next episode or some episode very soon, because we're going to need one for the HBM stuff. I don't feel like searching for 1,000,000 titanium or 1,000,000 any of that stuff when I could just make a block of it and, you know, be done with it like nothing with a dupe tree. Anyway, as I said, that's going to be the end of the episode. If you liked the video, make sure to slap that like button. It helps out a ton with the whole channel and everything, you know, helps out with getting videos out more. Definitely make sure to comment down below as well if you have any suggestions for HBM, any suggestions for CrazyCraft as a whole, any suggestions for other games even. Anything at all. And as with always, definitely make sure to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell to get notifications of any new uploads. You know, it helps out a ton. I think that next goal should be 150. Let's try to get there. Not by the end of this month, though. We've got like a day left. But yeah, thank you all again very much for getting to 100. That's a giant milestone. And can't wait to see how much further we can get. See you all next time. Thank you for watching. And goodbye!